Hello, my name is Reverend Arnold Isidore Thomas, and starting in January 2026, we will embark on our 8th season of the Talk Vermont, which began, by the way, as a community potluck gathering of residents in or near the community of Good Shepherd Lutheran Church in Jericho, Vermont. And during the COVID season, switched to an online format that attracted viewers from both within and outside the state, addressing topics of interest and concern to Black Americans, Vermonters, as well as Vermonters of color and marginalized communities throughout the state. Now, when African Americans mention the talk, they're referring to important conversations they have with loved ones concerning how to survive in racially hostile environments, especially as they confront the police of their communities. Now, I imagine similar conversations occur among marginalized communities with their loved ones as to how to survive and prosper in societies organized against them. However, as our nation and world become increasingly populated by Black and brown people, as white people decrease in numbers, vital conversations or talks must occur among people of all ethnic communities, among people of all racial communities and marginalized communities, as to how we might together overcome our hostilities and divisions and contribute to a nation and world where we are all welcome and appreciated. Our 2026 program will occur mostly as live broadcasts on the first Tuesday of every month at 5:25, in which you, our viewers, can call in and ask questions of our panelists. Our first two programs will invite friends of mine from outside the state, specifically Harlem, New York City, to address theatrical initiatives affecting Black and brown people. In January, Theater of the Oppressed, led by Jeremiah Drake, will talk about ways theater has initiated change in poor, marginalized communities of that city, and how their efforts might translate in tackling important issues affecting marginalized communities in this state. And in February, for Black History Month, Shades of Truth Theater, also from Harlem, will present an online presentation about Black women in the human rights movement. Other topics will address the experience of transgender and Black students in predominantly white Vermont school systems. We will talk about public safety as it affects marginalized communities and people of color. We will talk about affordable housing, visions of Vermont's political leaders during the midterm election year. We'll talk with people in both the Republican as well as Democratic parties. We'll discuss the issue of reparations and what that means for Black and brown Vermonters. We'll talk to the Director of Racial Equity for the state, Susanna Davis. And you probably didn't know that Vermont, one of the whitest states in the Union, also has an important African American heritage trail. We'll talk with the founder of that effort. So I hope that you'll join us. These are just some of the many topics that we hope to address. So again, I hope you'll join us as we embark on this 8th season of the Talk Vermont. We cannot effectively walk the walk of social justice and social equity until we've learned how to talk the talk Vermont. Be kind, be brave, and be blessed. I hope you will join us.
Let's talk. Confess in hand.